you keep waking up at the same time every night. Has the following situation ever happened to you? You go to sleep, everything's fine, and then all of a sudden you wake up in the middle of the night? And, even more bizarrely, you always wake up at the same time. Why does this happen? Well, it seems that Chinese medicine has all the answers. Chinese medical practitioners believe that it happens because of a blockage of energy in one of your internal organs. But which organ is it, and how can you fix it? Let's try to figure it out together. But before you find out more about your energy flows, take a moment to click subscribe to hang out on the bright side of life. While you're at it, hit the little notification bell too. Now you won't miss any of our updates. Okay, so let's dive in and discover all the details that traditional Chinese medicine gives us about energy flow and its connection to the quality of our sleep. According to Chinese practitioners, chronic sleep disorders are usually caused by a yin-yang imbalance. This imbalance, in turn, is caused by a disruption in the flow of qi energy in your body. Qi energy is believed to be everywhere on Earth. When you're in good physical condition, qi flows freely through your body. This means that all your health problems, including poor sleep, are indicating a qi blockage in a certain internal organ. And this is the part where the Chinese organ body clock enters the discussion. To put it plainly, there's something called the Chinese meridian clock, and it assumes that qi circulates through the 12 principal meridians in your body, which are all related to certain internal organs. This cycle usually takes 24 hours, and each of your body's systems is given 2 hours of qi charge time. By the way, the Chinese body clock can help you to not only solve your sleep issues, but also improve your eating habits by making sure you get all the vitamins and elements you need. If you're interested in finding out more and would like us to make a video on this topic, hit the like button and leave a comment below. Anyway, qi energy is drawn inward at night to recharge our bodies. So if your sleep is always disrupted at a particular time, there's probably an imbalance in one of your organ systems because the energy can't pass through it. As a result, you wake up. So let's find out exactly what's bothering you. During the early stages of sleep, our endocrine system rebalances itself and our blood vessels become more active. So if you keep waking up between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m., this means that it's problems with your immune system, thyroid, adrenal glands, or metabolism keeping you awake. If you find it difficult to fall asleep during this time, it may also be a sign of excess stress and worry during the day. To improve the quality of your sleep at this stage, you can practice meditation, do bedtime yoga, or try successive muscle tension and relaxation exercises. Moreover, you should do some inside work too. Try not to think about your work problems at home. Instead, use these hours to relax, take your mind off everything that's going on, and spend some quality time with yourself. If you tend to wake up between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m., it signals that you probably have gallstones or need to adjust your fat intake and start to eat more healthy oils. Your gallbladder produces bile, which is needed for digestion and absorption to break down all the fat you've consumed during the day. Your sudden sleep disruptions means that there's something interrupting this process. Emotionally speaking, gallbladder problems are also associated with disappointment, poor self-esteem, bitterness, and resentment. So to return to normal sleeping, you should not only take a closer look at the health of your internal organs, but practice unconditional self-acceptance and forgiveness towards others as well. If you feel like these emotional issues really do have a poisonous effect on your life, don't run away from them. Take small steps toward accepting yourself and others with all their flaws every day. This way, you'll not only start to sleep like a baby again, but will develop a true zest for life. Awakenings between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. indicate that there are too many toxins in your body for your liver to deal with. During this time of night, your body cleans itself out, removing waste materials from the blood and other tissues. To make it easier for your liver to perform its functions properly, try to drink more pure water and cut down on the amount of alcohol and caffeine you consume. If we take a look at the emotional side of the problem, waking up between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. points out problems with anger, frustration, guilt, and even rage. Try to analyze your everyday life and pinpoint what triggers these negative emotions. Maybe you aren't content with your work. Or is it your complicated romantic relationship that's to blame? The earlier you find the core of these unpleasant feelings, the easier it'll be for you to find inner harmony and get back to a good night's sleep. If you usually suffer from waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., this reveals problems with your lungs. A According to the traditional Chinese organ body clock, your lungs are the first organs that start filling with qi by collecting oxygen and moving it to all the other systems in preparation for a new day. People who wake up at this time usually have other strong symptoms like coughing, sneezing, or nasal congestion. All of this may also be evidence of excess mucus or a poor diet. The lungs are connected to the emotions, particularly sadness and grief. So waking up at this time could be a sign that you need to let go of these feelings. Your job is not to suppress them, but to allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling without letting it control your life for too long. Breathing exercises can also help you find peace and come to terms with your emotions and feelings. And finally, if you can't help but wake up between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m., there's an imbalance in your large intestine. During these morning hours, the energy flow is concentrated on helping your large intestine clear waste from your body. Constipation, weight gain, or even premature aging are other scary signs of this problem. If you want to forget about this once and for all, you must make some serious changes in your daily life. Take care of yourself. Make it a habit to stretch your muscles regularly. Regulate your sleep cycle, drink plenty of water, and use the bathroom after waking up. Following these simple rules and visiting the doctor will help you navigate through the problem and solve it. If your health seems to be all right and you have none of these symptoms, it may be the emotional side of the problem you're dealing with. The hours between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. are associated with emotional blockages, the feeling of being stuck, and impatience. Don't be afraid to express yourself and how you feel. You have every right to be upset, depressed, or happy. If something doesn't feel right, change it. If you feel like you can't do it by yourself and need help, find a good psychologist to go on this journey with you. It will take a lot of work to figure out everything, but once you do, it'll mark the start of your brand new life. And there you go. That's what you should work on based on the time of your sudden night awakenings. If you are seriously worried about the health of one of your organs, be sure to visit your doctor to get all the necessary recommendations. And don't forget about the emotional part of the problem as well. Working in both directions will give you much better results, returning your sleeping schedule to normal and improving your quality of life at the same time. So what are you waiting for? Start to change your life for the better right now. What do you think? Do these descriptions match your situation? And do you think that the Chinese organ body clock is correct? Share your opinions in the comment section below and let's discuss it. Don't forget to give us a like and hit the subscribe button to have fun on the bright side of life with us.